pastor just completely just blew my mind with what he just said about Donald Trump. You've got to watch it for yourself.
When the people pick the leader, God does not like him. When God picks the leader, the people don't like him. They didn't like Moses. They didn't like Jesus. They didn't like David at first. Only reason they accepted David is because he beat Goliath down, and then King Saul still tried to kill him. See, so when God picks a leader, and here's the other problem. God picks a leader based on his purposes. He does not pick a leader so that you can keep your health insurance. God got bigger things to think about than your health insurance. He has bigger things to think about than your little Social Security. Watch this. He got bigger things to think about than egg prices and gas prices, which, by the way, have come down half since he's been in office the second term. So, but the problem is that whenever God uses you, Satan will seek to mess up your character. I am amazed. There's a book there. If we put this up, like, you can just, so they can just hear it. There's a book called The Paradigm by Jonathan Cahn. Every person that read that book said I was wrong about Donald Trump. Every person. And guess what I've told people? Before you argue with me, read the book. Guess what they do? They don't read the book and try to argue with me. So they'll let me know your mentality. You don't like to educate yourself. You just like to argue. Most people don't know. They don't. It is a simple fact. You know Miles with Worship with Wonders?
Yes.
Yeah, he's a close friend of mine.
Okay.
Yeah, him and his wife do worship services in the White House and the Pentagon. See, they don't know that they have Bible studies in the White House. See, you know what Christians do? Is they say, well, Donald Trump cussed. So did you when that person cut you off in traffic the other day. And you know what's worse than profanity? Is your gossip. Gossip is worse than cussing. And most Christians gossip. So while you judging him, you worse than he is, because that man has more responsibility in a minute than you do in a lifetime. Okay? So yeah. So the man renewed his faith publicly. Franklin Graham is his mentor. People just here in Atlanta, Jefferson Franklin, Miles, other people, Wayne T. Well, let me not mention names. Wayne T. I mean, see, watch this. You remember in the first inauguration, Donald Trump became president? Think it's a coincidence that he asked for all Christian pastors to say those prayers? You go back and look at the first inauguration. It was Franklin Graham, Wayne T. from Detroit, Paula White, a guy named Hispanic pastor who believes in deliverance, Rodriguez. And all of them, when you listen to their prayers, they were actually canceling the curses that were on the United States. That's why all of them prayed in the name of Jesus. Most people don't know that Donald Trump selected them to pray and told them, don't script it. Do what you believe God is telling you to do. Did you know he's trying to get prayer back in schools? Did you know he mandated that every house should have a Bible? Did you know that they have a faith wing in the White House and it has its own office? Did you know that he has mandated for all Christians in the United States to pray 1 hour a week? That's sad. Oh, see, they don't want to believe that. They want to believe what their mama and them told them. They drunk uncle who think he's an expert on world affairs. They want to believe what the Democrats tell them. You ever notice that Donald Trump wasn't a racist until he became president? Always.
It's going to cut off this video, so come back for part 2.